YouTube and it's been a while. Well, it hasn't. I did Vlogmas, but then kind of didn't finish it. I do have the last couple of bits that I just had computer trouble with, but no apologies. Fuck it. Right, so let's do goals for 2017, but let's have a quick think about 2016. Last year I did 16 and 16 to 2016, which was 16 achievable sort of goals, which varied in size. And I actually managed to complete about half of them, and I think that's pretty damn awesome because they were the big goals, which were like move house and get a new job and things like that, big scary things. So the things that I didn't achieve I've kind of rolled over and maybe deducted some of the stuff from that I did get last year. So there are things like read more and stuff, which we'll get into when we talk about goals. But 2016, everyone says, was a horrible year for me. It was a year of like massive changes. I moved from Birmingham to Derbyshire. I got a new job, which I love. My partner started a new job. We got engaged, which was really exciting. It really had more than like I could ever imagine. I saw some of my best friends get married. I was just like, I just feel like I was so privileged for 2016, and so that makes me really excited for what 2017 has to bring as well. So I've set 17 goals and I've wrote them down in my trusty planner, and so we're going to go through and talk about what I've set, and I want to know what you've set for yourself as well. So the first one was something that was from my previous goals, which was travel more, because I didn't really get to travel a lot last year. Although I did go to Blackpool, I got engaged again. And I think we went to Bristol as well and back and forth from Birmingham. So it's kind of like whenever I've had any free time, it's been going to visit family really. So I haven't really travelled. So I've set down that I want to try and go to 2 new places. It could just be 2 new places in the UK or a little maybe trip away. But to count it, it has to be like an overnight stay. That's how I'm judging it. So there are loads of places I'd love to go. So I think like the UK has a lot to offer, let alone abroad. So I think 2 is obtainable, I hope, but we are saving for a wedding, so I don't know. The next one I had down last year was to try more yoga and stuff, and again, because life has been a bit hectic, I need to slow it down and think about those sort of things, about fitness and health and stuff. For me, because we want to start thinking about having a baby and stuff, it means just having a bit more of a healthy lifestyle. And I really enjoyed yoga for just mental mind sake, but maybe I'm thinking about trying to find a class where someone can say to me, yeah, you're doing that right, rather than me in my living room going, I think I've got this right, because you could just end up doing more damage to yourself in the long run, can't you? Otherwise, I've kind of expanded that to just even just fitness. So even if that is just adding a few more steps onto my Fitbit every day, or just generally looking after myself a little bit. I'm not saying diet talk, losing weight, any of that kind of stuff. I'm just saying being healthy at the size you are. Right, at number 3, here at number 3, I had write more. So I did write more technically on my blog than last year, because I had, when you look at how many posts you've done for the year, I had more posts. But I don't particularly feel like I was writing about the things I loved. And that's what I want to get back to, writing about the things I love. And also, I think some things like 52 list projects, which kind of give you prompts for journaling. And I've got loads of journaling prompts saved. So I really want to try and maybe journal a little bit, write a bit, maybe write a poem, write a song, write a film, anything, as long as I'm writing more. But definitely get back to more interesting things on my blog that I love. So hopefully you will love them too. Okay, and number 4, I've got push myself out of my fashion zone. I really feel that this one slipped in the last year. Like I got into some weird kind of comfortable vortex where I was only really wearing like old clothes that I had already, which isn't particularly a bad thing, but slipping into that whole swing dresses and like the vintage cut, which I love, but I think I need to push myself a little bit more. There's a dress I really want in the sale, and no, it's a skirt, sorry, and I keep thinking, oh, what would I wear it with? And I'm starting to think, you know what, fuck it, get it, you'll find something to wear it with, and you're going to make yourself wear it. And there's a couple of things that I've got in my wardrobe that I haven't worn, so I'm going to make myself wear them this year. I'm going to find an occasion to wear them to, even if it's to the bloody supermarket. And I really want to take part in more or if there's an ongoing, like I used to take part in sort of blogging projects with other bloggers which were to push yourself out your fashion zone. So I really want to like explore fashion more this year. I'm really excited about fashion again, and I feel like I need to get out of that comfort zone and just slipping into what I can do for work and then coming home, work and then coming home. No, not anymore, love. So number 5 was growing my blog. So I may have been a bit ambitious last year since I was quite busy. So for growing my blog, I just want to increase my Facebook by 200 followers, increase my blog living by 100, my Twitter by 1,000. I know, I'm jumping up there. My Instagram by 500, and I'd like to get to 200 subscribers on YouTube, and if I can surpass that, that would be amazing. I'd really love to reach more people, and like I said, I want to write about more exciting things, so more people means more exciting things. So if you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and I always leave links down below where you can subscribe to all my other channels and things like that. I'm pretty awesome, so follow me. So number 6 was read 28 books. I had 40 books last year on my list, so I just thought I'd roll on. I read 12 books, which is a book a month, which I thought was pretty good. So I thought I'd take the difference, and this year I'm going to encourage myself to read 28 books, which I think is a fair goal. And I love reading, and I've already got so many books on my to read pile for this year, so I'm trying to plough through them. At the moment I'm reading, I'm just finishing off a book that I didn't finish reading last year, mainly because I bloody lost it and now I found it. But I'm also reading Dear Fatty by Dawn French because it came into the shop the other day and I thought, yeah, awesome, let's give that a read. So the next one is experiment with makeup. I'm kind of I like to wear my cat eyes, I like bright lipsticks, but I don't really mess about with my eyeshadow or anything like that. So I'm going to invest in some good brushes, and I am going to do that this year. Promise you. I'm not going to say that it's going to be on the blog because I'm no way a beauty blogger, but I will tell you what I like, what products I liked and what I thought of them, but there won't be any makeup looks, sorry. Yeah, experiment with makeup. The number 8 was to learn to drive, like I said, with moving and things like that. That's my next goal. I'm going to get to the opticians because that's what's stopping me driving at the moment, just eyesight issues. Get that sorted and get driving because it'll make such a difference in popping back to Birmingham, in visiting people and just things like that. So that's a big goal for me this year. That's probably one of the biggest ones. The number 9 was just be more creative. So that one's going to be kind of easy in the sense that we've got a whole house to decorate. I've got things that I want to write about. I've got crafts that I want to try because obviously with the wedding, there's probably a lot that I want to do for ourselves. So I'm going to be trying out new crafts. I've also got a coffee morning I'm planning for work. So there's lots of crafts that come along with that. Just generally things for work as well push me to be more creative, which was why I love my new job. So be more creative. If I can, make a film because I miss filmmaking. 10, daily compliments. This is one that I took from Leah Excel, and I really liked it. I thought making sure that I had last year, like, just be nice to people and just don't be a dick, but this year kind of just and I had like small gifts of kindness, which was kind of like this. So just giving a compliment out, and like Derby's just so friendly, it's so easy to do, to just be like, oh, I really like your shoes, or even just to your partner, or even to yourself, or even just texting your mate and say, you know what, you're awesome. Just I think spreading the love brings back some love to you as well. 11 is be more present, as in be more present in blogging, be more present in YouTube, but also be more present in my family's life. Like, I don't get to see my family very much. I haven't been able to see my friends very much. I hardly get to text back, all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to make sure I have the conscious effort to be more present. Sometimes put my phone down and spend time with my partner and spend time with the little one and just, go out more, have date nights, chill out, and really just be more present in my own life instead of just being busy, making excuses and constantly trying to do something. Only do the fun things. If washing up can wait one more day, if it means you can watch a film with your partner or have a laugh or something. The next one is number 12, and it's see a musical. I kind of want to be a bit more specific with which musical. I love John Waters, so I love Hairspray. I don't know what it is. It's something that makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside when I watch Hairspray. So I would love to see it live. So I think, yeah, see a musical is a good one. I really, really, really would be like up for that. And it doesn't have to be like a theatre, like a big theatre. I don't even mind if it's just a local theatre production, but I'm going to go to a musical because I love them and they are awesome. And then number 13 is raise more funds for cancer research. It's a cause that I really believe in, and I'm trying my best at the moment. I'm planning a coffee morning. I've also got some pub quizzes planned. I want to participate in some other fundraising activities this year. So just really raise as much money as I really can for the cause because it's so important. Number 14 is write more about what I like. I said that earlier. So like, I feel like my blog has slipped into this sort of lifestyle, boring abyss. And I want to get back into interviewing like bands that I love. Last year I got to interview Kitten Forever and they're really awesome. So I've had all these opportunities to interview other people. So just introduce maybe an interview a month on my blog and more things like that, and just like talking about music again and things like we talked about this earlier. So let's move on. The next one is self-care, making sure, even if it's 30 minutes a day, doing something for myself, even if it's painting my nails, which I haven't done for ages, or reading that book, or having a really relaxing bath, just giving myself that 30 minutes, having a coffee, just sitting down, putting my phone away and just chilling. Even for me, blogging is a bit of self-care because it's something that I love to do. So I think all of you should do that. 30 minutes a day, come on. Even more if you can. Like if you can fit in a couple more hours, amazing. That's why I said 30 minutes, because even on a busy day you can find 30 minutes surely. And then 16 is save for the wedding, which is going to be a difficult one, but we're going to probably not have a massive budget for our wedding, so I'm just going to try my best to save up as much money as I can for that. If you have any saving tips, send them my way, or if I think of any, I'll send them your way too. And then the last one is be more free. So 17th to 17 is be more free, be more creative, be more present, and be just enjoy life more, not worry as much, and just really appreciate everything. So those are my goals for 17 and 17. What are yours? What are you going to do? What do you think of the goals that I've set? What do you think of the goals that I had for last year? If you want to see what I had for last year and what I achieved and what I didn't, they're over on the blog, which will be linked down below. And thank you. If you like this video, like and subscribe. And I'd look forward to seeing you again. Bye.